This week on Business Minds Africa.
You can eat it the way it is raw.
The genius plant. Entrepreneurs in Kenya are making business out of a short-stemmed shrub, the wonder plant. We tell you about how you can benefit. On Business Minds Trend, tech trendsetters are at it again. The Galaxy Note 9 hits the market. We tell you what is making heads turn about the new tech toy.
How easy is it for SMEs to get capital and financing in Africa?
The environment is fast reform.
And on Conversations with Business Minds, how can Africa SMEs finance their business to growth? We look at the challenges. Welcome to today's show. My name is June Musioka. Well, my colleague Biko went partying all alone, but I can assure you that wherever he is still minding your business. But as for now, I'm your captain for the show. Now, aloe vera, sometimes described as the wonder plant, is a short plant that is commonly found in Africa and has been called a genus that contains more than 500 species. So we visited an entrepreneur who has established a plant that makes a variety of consumables from a single variety of aloe vera species. This is what we have for you.
We started the business in the year 2006 by contracting farmers to plant aloe vera barbadensis. This is the species that is recommended and well advised for human consumption and also for skin application. 2 years the first 2 years were used for benchmarking and contracting farmers to plant aloe vera for our production. Serious business began in the year 2009, whereby we were incubated at Kirdi for our business to start. We started by formulating aloe vera gel for drinking and also aloe vera soap. This is the aloe vera gel we formulated for the first part. And the reason why we ventured into the business is because aloe has got amazing benefits to our human bodies. It's the only plant that contains amino acids, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, which our bodies need for proper function. We came up with 2 types of aloe vera products. One that is unsweetened and the other one is sweetened. And these are products for drinking, for health benefits. We recommend that you take a quarter glass in the morning when you wake up on your empty stomach, and a quarter a glass when you have taken your dinner. Give yourself about half an hour, take another quarter glass. For the first 2 years, we used it for contracting farmers. These farmers, we provide them with aloe vera seedlings at a cost. They plant, and on maturity, we harvest from them to process aloe vera. That is the first harvesting starts after 2 years. We are the pioneers in the country for processing aloe vera and the true and the real aloe vera. Other products that we deal with are the pruna tea. Pruna tea comes from Prunus africana. This is well known for managing, controlling, and preventing prostate cancer in men. It's taken like the normal tea. You can use it in milk and also in hot water for managing, controlling, and prostate cancer. Other teas we have on board are lemongrass tea. This is from the lemongrass plant. Our old mamas and grandmothers used to put for us in the tea. This is well known for helping breastfeeding women for increasing milk production. It also helps in detoxification and also wound healing. When we produced our first product, that's the aloe vera drink in the market, we started by door-to-door and also tell a friend to tell a friend model of business. We started by ourselves introducing our own friends and also the team, the salespeople we had. So we were working door to door. That went on step by step, and it reached a point whereby we now approached the chain of supermarkets. These are Tuskys, Uchumi, Ukwala, Naivas. We supplied to them, but still we had a challenge in the marketing, because the moment we supply to them, we still need to follow up with our team to promote, to carry out activations every day, which was quite expensive, and also the reception in the market was not that well appealing, because people could fear taking aloe vera because of the bitterness stuff and all that. Our monthly production capacity for aloe vera, we do 5 tons of the raw wicks per month. These 5 tons translate to about 2,000 liters of aloe vera gel. That's still the aloe vera extract, and these 2,000 we take some of it into the cosmetics line, and the rest we package as aloe vera drink for drinking. The ones we take for the cosmetic side, we incorporate them into a range of cosmetic care products. These are the lotions, the shampoos, the lotions. We have the shampoo with tree. We have the Vaseline with shea butter. We have hand washes and also conditioners. And on that line, we have a key product that is really amazing, and the kind of comments we get from the market is so appealing. That is the aloe vera jelly, whereby the product contains neem, aloe vera, and coconut oil. And it has been recommended by our customers that it works very well for skin, acne, psoriasis, eczema management. We have to train our farmers on how to do proper harvesting to ensure that that plant can sustain itself for more than 2-3 days, because as we receive all the way from Lamu, Ukambani, it can meet those conditions. And another thing, after we process the natural products, you find that it's not easy for you to expose the product and leave it open. It has to be stabilized immediately. As Herbal Garden, what we are doing is we are trying as much as we can to keep educating the market we have. Right at the moment, we are now pushing a lot of it on social media marketing, whereby we are now posting and trying to educate clients the benefits of tea tree, the benefits of shea butter, the benefits of coconut oil. For the team who are using our product, they are very, very happy of the performance, because they really work. They really work on managing acne. The aloe vera jelly works on acne, psoriasis, eczema. Herbal Garden feels so much proud in ensuring that we grow this business of natural products into a multi-billionaire business. And our dream is to make aloe vera if not the first cash crop of the country, that should be the second or the third. For the last few years, we have had so many people interested in exporting our products to China. This morning, we have a client who is interested in taking some of our products to Netherlands. So we see the future of the company very, 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 whereby we cannot manage and control that. We have had communities and there's a huge open market from the Chinese. We have interacted with a few of them, but the kind of supply they are interested in is a huge, huge, huge quantity of aloe vera. Some of them are requesting for 3 million liters per year. This shows there's potential outside there. And for us to meet that, we realized we need now to grow our farmers. My advice to your youth is that follow your passion. If your passion is in farming, follow farming. That is what will pay at the end of the day. And money will come after your passion. It might take longer, it might take 2 years, 3 years, but your passion will deliver and you'll find yourself on a better note. My passion has been in research, product development, and improving on the quality and opening up the range of research, because If I was not in herbal garden, I could be doing something else, or still on the research, but now with natural products. Us as herbal garden, we believe so much in our products because of the performance. We follow so much on quality. This is the reason why we have to ensure that we are contracting farmers whom we harvest from them. That is the first point we look at. The second point is that during the production, we ensure that we follow the proper quality that is required. We have distinguished our customers whereby for our products are available in particular areas. Right now we are in Chandarana supermarket, and we have specific clients in town we supply to. We also supply to people to Nakuru Cosmetics in Eldoret. So we ensure that our clients get our product from particular areas whereby we are aware of the locations and also we deliver to them personally.
That was quite scientific but very informative. I hope it is going to motivate someone to start aloe vera growing. Moving on, Galaxy Note 9 is in the market. Amazing, right? We're taking a short break, and when we get back, we will jump into the tech speed ship and catch up with what's trending on our Business Minds Trend segment. Welcome back. Our next story brings a lot of excitement to tech lovers. In fact, as a certified tech lover, I feel like writing or even presenting it to you via Bluetooth. Yes, Galaxy Note 9 selfie stick is absolute and old school. You want to know more? Have it all in our Business Minds Trend segment.
Samsung has officially launched the Galaxy Note 9. The mobile manufacturer has termed it as the new super powerful Note that focuses on what matters most. This phone takes the mobile experience to a whole new level. As the trendsetter, Samsung described it as the mobile that focuses on today's always mobile world. We unpack its features as we see how high this new gadget set the bar in the smartphone market. The battery. The Galaxy Note 9 boasts of 4000 mAh battery that can take you through the whole day with just one charge. Out against its predecessor, the Galaxy S9 Plus, the Note 9 is just as much larger and the screen doesn't curve as sharply on the sides. The phone possesses a cutting-edge processor, ensuring that you enjoy super fast performance. With Note 9, space is no longer an issue. Equipped up to 1 TB storage, you only delete when you have to, or do you really need to? Not for the stuff you love. Inside the heart of Galaxy Note 9 lives the iconic S-Pen. The all-new technology has embedded Bluetooth technology to ensure remote operations on the phone. This gives you the chance to do presentation remotely and for the first time access the camera and execute commands by just a tap. It has a revolutionary camera featuring a dual aperture for a telephoto experience. It's more like the human eye. And for the travelers and business lovers, the phone amplifies your lifestyle. With just a single cable, you can transform your phone to a PC. In Kenya, the Galaxy Note 9 start-off price is $999. Kenyans will start purchasing the phone from August the 24th.
That story shows how business minds are working day and night in innovation to stay ahead of market demands. Now, to be able to innovate and compete in the world market, SMEs need finance to develop, research and expand. How is the environment for credit access in Africa? My colleague Redin Biko sought to find out from the expert in the industry.
Welcome to the Conversations with Business Mind. My name is Rading Biko, and today I'm joined by Frederick Riaga, Director at the Muhasibu Sacco, a local financial institution that supports SMEs. Kindly introduce yourself and tell us more a little bit of Muhasibu Sacco.
Thank you very much. By way of introduction, my name is CPA Frederick Riaga, currently serving on the board of the Muhasibu Sacco as the Honorary Secretary. Muhasibu Sacco is a Tier 1 Sacco, having amassed an asset base of 4.2 billion shillings and bringing together a membership, a productive membership, an active membership of 20,000 saving Kenyans. The Sacco draws its membership majorly from the accountancy profession, but as of March of last year, we had the membership agree to allow like-minded savers to join the Sacco. So in a restricted manner, the Sacco will extend reach to professionals who need not be practicing accountants. But so long as you can demonstrate you're professional, you come in.
And if I may ask, how easy is it for SMEs to get credit and capital in Africa?
SME financing still remains a challenge. And a challenge in the sense that financing or access to credit is normally backed by a demonstration of abilities to service the credit. And in Africa, SMEs have not demonstrated ability to take on board proper financial management. SMEs do not maintain proper financial records. SMEs cannot distinguish what is business income and what is family income. So then it gets a little challenging for the providers of credit to come in and assess the ability to finance the loans that are extended to them.
Does the business environment favor SME development, bearing in mind issues like business registration, permits, taxation, and even policies?
The environment is fast reforming. When you talk about the World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index, you evaluate the top 10 fast-growing economies of the world. The top 10, 7 are actually from Africa, and a majority of which are East African. And it's purely on the basis of they having reformed their systems to allow for capital to come in. Now, how does the SME sector tap into that market? One, coming closer to home Kenya, we see a lot of reforms around business registration and business monitoring. As opposed to previous regimes where one would have to jump from one office to the next to the other, we've seen interventions by both national government and the county government to consolidate business management, business registration, and business facilitation under one roof. So then one-stop service center, where as an SME, if it is matter of registration, I would go in, register, pick my PIN, pick my NSSF, all under one roof. So in a day, 2, I get out and I'm into business.
How can African governments protect SMEs from exploitation, especially by established businesses?
Protectionist policies is a thing of the past. We are in an age of globalization. And under globalization, businesses would have to fight for the space. Yes? So my 2 cents would be telling government to do a lot of capacity building of the local SMEs so that they're able to compete with entrants into the local market, but not lock them out. Because for one, as and when you get businesses that are fairly more developed coming into your economy, it pushes you into wanting to match, into wanting to reshape your business model so that you're able to compete with them. Yeah.
Technology has come to disrupt the environment of doing business. How can SMEs cope with this?
Technology is a business enabler. Technology provides a platform through which you reach out to your customers. Technology provides a mechanism through which you reach out to your suppliers. So any SME that is keen on advancing must embrace technology. Through technology, you're able to reach markets beyond your geographical reach. Through technology, you can offer services cross-border. So technology is a facet of business growth that every SME must think of. But we acknowledge the fact that yes, it is capital intensive, so not all SMEs may have the ability to establish the proper technological systems. In which case it calls for government to facilitate the environment by, for instance, allowing in or financing development of platforms through which then the SMEs can plug in. Service providers like banks can also come in and support the SME sector by providing the platforms that would enable them to access capital, facilitate settlement of business transactions at the least cost and with the least pressure possible.
And perhaps my last question, as a financial lender, as Mhasibu Sacco, what model do you use to rate the SMEs that you offer the loans or rather credits to them?
As a SACCO, for one, we operate under the Cooperative Societies Act, which then defines some bare minimum. One of which, as a member, as an SME banking with us, you must have maintained your membership for at least 6 months. You must have constantly saved, which is an added advantage of the cooperative sector, because as you access credit, then you encourage to save. So then you achieve two things. But beyond that, purely for the SME sector, like I had indicated earlier, you lend to you on the basis of ability to repay, ability to refinance. So then we call for your financials, we evaluate your financials, we assess your cash flow over a period of time. And the basis of the strength of your cash flow, on the basis of the sound financial management system that you have in place, on the basis of a strong financial record that you maintain, then the SACCO would assess, engage, and extend credit. We are looking forward at doing more of relationship management, where we visit the SMEs, we sit down with them, we help them do business planning as an added benefit out of their interactions with the SACCO as their credit supplier. And let me cite one key SME that has benefited from Mhasibu Sacco. Progressive Credit is a small microfinance institution that is associated with the SACCO. We lend to them and they further lend to the public. They have ability to lend up to about 15 million shillings to small businesses. So that's a way by which our SACCO is contributing to advancement of financing to the SME sector.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I really appreciate it.
Well. That segment right there brings us to the end of our show. It is now my time to head out and catch up with the galaxies and the amazing techs. For comments or to feature in our shows, reach us on the address appearing on your screen. I have been your host, June Musioka. Until next time, keep minding your business.